Remember, I brought you a report on the former vice chairman of the uh, All Progressive Congress (APC) and how he worked with Adams Oshomole, the chairman North Central Ahmad Wambai, over his allegation that all that the governors of the All Progressive Congress conspired against Adams Oshomole and his national-led working committee. And right here, you will not believe he has been attacked because of that statement that he made that APC governors, conspired against Adams Oshomole. He was the one that revealed to everyone that Adams Oshomole was actually the one giving money to states that he wants to win. But he said that those monies he gives to those states are from the purse of the party, that he does not even request money from the governors of the party, but rather they make most of their monies from nomination forms and from people that wants to run as governors, as president, and the likes. And he said they had to even raise the amount that people would pay so that only those that are serious to run would pay. And somehow some of my subscribers were like, okay, why would they raise the money to be that high? That don't they want ordinary people to get involved in politics? That they are trying to say that the person that those that are serious will be able to afford 22 million to get a nomination form to run as governor or as president, that it is wrong. Yes, and I also agree that it is wrong because there was a time that a bill was about to be passed or even passed that not too young to run. And if a young man, where would a lot of Nigerians get 22 million from that they would use in getting nomination form to run as the governor of their state? So they are really making it so difficult for the young guys that have good ambitions and great mind for the country. But all the same, that is not the reason. But we are here. But the Director General of Voice of Nigeria (VON) and Chieftain in the All Progressive Congress (APC) Osita Okechukwu has come hard on former APC National Vice Chairman North Central Ahmad Wambai over his allegation that the Progressive Governors Forum conspired against the Adams Oshomole's led National Working Committee. Yes, I'll bring you all of these details, but you know how we do it right here. If you have not subscribed, please do. And also give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to turn on your notification bell because that is the best and only way you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report and let's hear what Osita or Kechuko has to say. Wambai, in an exclusive interview with Saturday Sun, characterized the APC as an amalgamation of interest for grabbing power, insisting that the battle to control the party ahead of the 2023 presidency led to the failure of the party to win the recent Edo governorship election. The sack of Oshomole and a gang up against the national leader of the party, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by APC governors. Responding to the Wambai's remark, Okechukwu criticized the former national officer of the party, describing his claims as misinformation, mischief, and propaganda. Rather than engage in fruitful introspection and reflection of the misadventure of Comrade Adams Oshomole's disastrous chairmanship, Ahmed Wambai and some of his disciples through all media outlets are spewing negative narratives against our great party, Okechukwu said. This vile propaganda must stop forthwith, and as a matter of fact, we all should accept our mistakes and engage through introspection on how the stock of APC fell from 25 states in June 2018 when Comrade assumed the helms of affairs of our great party to 19 states today. Those who reinvigorated the PDP, which was in state of decline in 2019, should apologize rather than resort to blame games. Okechukwu equally faulting Wambai's position that if all the governors of the APC had given support to Pastor Ize Iyamu, that the ruling party could have triumphed in Edo State governorship election, remarked, "This is the topmost height of misinformation, mischief and propaganda. As I said earlier, let's all accept our mistakes and as a matter of urgency, start gathering the pieces of reposition of our great party." Speaking of APC national leader Tinubu's role in the party crisis, Okechukwu recalled that 7 governors flew into Lagos to solicit a national leader's support for the retention of Obaseki as APC's candidate, referring to it as an all-important consultation which regrettably failed. We must not forget how Asiwaju contributed immensely in constructing the edifice called APC, which mistakenly Wambai dubbed an amalgamation of power grabbers. Apparently, Wambai does not know that political parties throughout history are the only association whose sole objective is how to win elections, not grab power. One would be very disappointed if, by insinuation, overtly or covertly, Asiwaju is linked with elements who are bent on degrading our great party. He has contributed enormously in constructing the market and enough to the demolition of the market. So definitely, like what we said, that it was so unfortunate that imagine what was said about Oshomole and the party and how things went wrong from bad to worse. That while Oshomole assumed office back in 2017, that he had about 25 states to the APC. He said, and as of today, as of June 2018, when Oshomole assumed office, that it was 25 states that he had. But even while he assumed the helms of affairs of the party, he was left with 19 states as at today. That there is really no time for blame game like Wambai did, where he said that all the APC's governors ganged up against Oshomole and his led National Working Committee. He said that is not true, that it is just a propaganda and a mischief, even a misinformation, that no one should even listen to such kind of things, that what Wambai was spraying out of his mouth were negative narrative against the great party. And he said that must stop, that rather they should think of how they could put their hands together and make the party work again. That he could remember that how about most of the APC governors took flights and went to see Asiwaju Bola Tinubu back there in Lagos, and he said they had a meeting on how to retain Obaseki's re-election. He said, but they tried all they could do, but all fell on deaf ears. He said, and today they've lost Edo State and there's nothing they can do. He said, so all this failure is regrettable, but then he should believe that he has made a mistake and all these things should be corrected and the party should move forward. But all these propagandas from Wambai should really stop. But I really agree with him that all of this should stop. But the party can still work things out for themselves. But guys, I will have to stop here. I know you guys are wonderful people. Thank you for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, please don't forget to drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.